Gotta talk. All right. So, not very often am I involved in much of anything, especially drama in game. I almost am like a casual in more ways than one. I used to get really offended when people called me a casual, but you know what? Because I can't keep up with all aspects of the game like I used to. So there are certain things that like fall off. My job is not a normal 9 to 5. Most of you that have been here know me, that I've actually been pretty open about my job, my real job. This is not it, if FYI. But I do work at a theme park. So my hours are insanely variable. So that does get in the way of gaming, as you might imagine. But nonetheless, I am currently clanless. Okay. Now, before I say anything, I tend to keep to myself. I post my videos, I play the games, I do my dailies, I do the things that keep me relevant in the game, right? Love the game forever and always. Love the people I play with, also forever and always. Very important part here. But I am clanless. So what happened was, chat. Did we discuss the drama yet? We're discussing right now. So the issue was I posted a video. Okay. I posted a video that went live today. Now this video was, it's a very hot topic that I want to talk about in general because it's impacting a lot of people and content creators. So the video, if you haven't seen it, is in reference to buying and or selling accounts. This is a very hot topic that a lot of people are talking about. So Echo has talked about it about over a month and a half ago. He made like a 2-3 video series. Now Apollyon Gaming also posted a video today, ironically, actually, about the same topic. So they are also impacted by this in a different capacity. So they have an individual on their server who is, in their mind, manipulating the control or the ebbs and flows of the Immortal Reign with the buying and selling and borrowing and renting of accounts. So there's that, right? So this has been a topic that a lot of people have been talking about and a lot of people feel some kind of way on. I was asked on a stream this week what my opinion was on it. All right. So a brand new person, first time chatter, joined my YouTube chat who will, and again, I will not be naming anyone by name. Good, bad, or indifferent, no names, out of respect to anyone involved. Friends, new and old, and anyone who feels like I might have wronged them. But I posted said video. I was asked a question on my YouTube chat, which was, how do I feel about it? All right. That's an important part to this. And if you missed the first part of my stream where I talked about an example, where I gave like the whole cat example, right? So like, you know, if someone came in my chat and asked, hey, do you like cats or dogs? And I say, again, on my YouTube channel that I own the intellectual property for, I like dogs more than cats, but I don't dislike people that like cats. That's my opinion, and that's okay, right? Okay, just want to make sure we're there. So I posted this video. We're not going to watch the whole thing, all right? Out of respect to everyone's time and energy. So just listen to the intro. When it comes to account buying, I personally don't have a problem with it. You know, people do that in a lot of different games. True. And to me, I just ask how, and I'm asking genuinely, I'm not being a smart ass. Like, how is it impacting you if somebody buys or sells their account? I'll get those as soon as this is over. All right. So again, the other voice was not talking about what I was talking about. He was addressing something totally irrelevant to what I was talking about. So I know, I'm sorry. I'm a nub and I had it not fully volumed up. So I was asked on my chat, how do I feel about account buying? First sentence, hydrates. I'm sober. I'm drinking a Fresca, but cheers. Cheers. So very first sentence, I do not care about account buying. And what up, John Hall? My first then follow-up was, I struggle, and I still do. I struggle to understand the passion that people have or why they care so much about either side. Okay. So let me expand on that because I need to, again, these are my opinions. I can't stress that enough. And if you're just joining, because I did have a long drawn out delay, I'm clanless currently. All right. So this is all part of this drama that I wanted to address. So I had posted this video. So I get the streamception going on right now. First 4 seconds says, I don't care about, it doesn't bother me. And then my immediate follow up was, I don't understand why people care so much. So it has gone on for any game that I have ever played, right? Both mobile, PC, any game, right? There's account selling. It's obviously against terms of service, or TOS. You'll hear that phrase a lot. On any game that you see or any gaming service, right? So it's a very commonly used, accepted practice that it is not accepted from the people that develop the game. But it happens. Now, I go on. This is a 13-minute video. I can encourage you all to watch it because, again, this is what led to the drama. I encourage you all to watch it. I don't name a single person by name or clan. All right? I don't name a single person or clan in this video. In fact, the only names that I mention are people that are named by my chat, and you can even hear when the names are brought up that I am uncomfortable with even repeating said names, because even though it is not my opinion, it is someone else's opinion, and I did not want it to be misconstrued that it was mine. Now, ideally, if I was a good content creator, I would have already found it, but I can't. I don't want to pull other people in who were speaking on this who don't want to be impacted. So I just am speaking on what my opinion was. Okay, so that was the first few seconds. Now let's go back to the end of the video. Yeah, there you go. That's how you can get a bunch of points. Just to sort of close the door and move on to the next topic. Now, just to reiterate, this is a 13-minute video where I deliberately answer the question in the first 6 seconds. There is a full-on conversation for 12 minutes. And then in the last 20 seconds of the video, I refresh everyone on what my personal opinion was. Okay? That's very important to this. Okay? I think it's a lot of gray area and it's a lot of frustration around it. I don't have all the answers, nor do I have enough insight to have a strong opinion. But yeah, it's definitely messy. And I hope that we get. When I first joined the partner program, my only complaint was been lack of clarity. Admittedly, we have gotten more clarity on our end, and some of that's hidden behind an NDA. But it's not great. They made it clear in post on top of TOS. I think I agree. So that was me reading someone else's comment. Okay. It is TOS, but if you're gonna hold everything to TOS, then you should be everything, right? It can't be just some of it. And I think that's probably more so your point too. So again, I'm reiterating the fact that my concern is that if something breaks TOS and some people get banned for it, i.e. duping of gems and all of that ban, or the random bans that people got for selling pets or familiars at a high price, if that is somehow breaking TOS and this is happening and it's also breaking TOS, why is it inconsistent? That is the gray area that I was referring to in my statement, in my opinion. So how did this lead to me getting kicked out of my guild or the clan that I was in? That's a great question. Super good question. So you can see I am fully clanless, right? I don't even know if I'm in my warband still. I am. All right. So I'm still in a warband, thankfully. But I was also banned, kicked out of a Discord, the clan Discord, because of this. Kicked out of Discord and kicked out of the clan because of that video. I can tell you that I have rewatched that video about 3 times myself. I've asked my wife to rewatch it. I've asked close friends of mine to watch it and to listen to see what I said that could have been even misconstrued. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, right? I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I said something that was misunderstood or misconstrued, right? We're all human. I was also drinking in the moment. And that's what I was more worried about. I was like, holy crap, did I say something that I don't remember saying? And I'm not blaming the alcohol because I, again, have rewatched it and I recall everything that was discussed. And you can tell in the video that I am very cautious around the topic because I do know there's a lot of strong feelings about it, right? So I was kicked from the clan. And again, I will not be naming any clans. In fact, I usually have this hidden. Those of you that watch me know that I typically have my clan hidden out of respect to anyone that I play with, because not everyone wants to know I don't even remember how to do this. There you go. So I usually have this checked where I don't show my clan names, but this week I had someone in my old clan that I was just a part of that was like running dungeons with us and was like, why do you hide your clans? I want to, like, you know, they wanted to see the clan. They wanted to be a part of it with me, right? So I literally unclicked it this week. Now this was before that. This happened before the video that I just showed you clips of. So now how does that end up getting me kicked? The clan leader, who will rename completely anonymous out of respect to themselves and anyone else involved, said that I was bringing unnecessary stress and or potential harm to the clan with the video that I posted. Okay. So again, I've had videos that I have taken down because my intent was not clearly shown in the video. So I rewatched it and decided to take it down. Okay. Now you can see that that video is still posted because again, I watched it and there is nothing that I have said that was accusatory, really even indefinite. Like, I don't even give you, like, I was basically a politician. Try enjoy Immortal Clan. Maybe, you know, but so like that, I didn't even say anything that was like hard and definite. I was very deliberate in my approach. I was very cautious in my approach in what I said. But that's subjective and it is my opinion, which again, like I said in the beginning, this is my channel and I was asked my opinion on something. So my opinion reflects nothing other than my opinion. But anyway, the clan leader decided that I was potentially causing harm to the clan with what I had posted. All right. So I was immediately kicked out of the Discord. Okay. And I was like, dang, that's crazy. Right. So I was like, oh, like, dang, what, like maybe I did. So this is when I started re-watching the videos. So then after that, I was offered to have a discussion with the clan leader to discuss this. Cause again, you guys will never see me mad. I'm not mad now. I'm not trying to be like a dad. Like, I'm disappointed, right? I'm disappointed in how it played out because I don't understand. I get more frustrated when I don't understand people's opinions and they won't have a conversation with me. So they said that I was harming the clan and that I was doing the clan unjust, even though nothing was named, right? And I was like, okay. So then I was offered the chance of talking to the individual. Then they said, and I quote, they were uncomfortable. Was the clan you in top 10 clans? It was a competitive clan. I don't want to say what rank they were. Out of respect to anyone involved, I do not want to tell you who it was or giving you an idea who it was or who they are. Because I am of the opinion that this was not the entire clan's fault or opinion even of what happened. In fact, I would guess that most people don't even know what happened. And they're probably gonna find out from this video. But I was kicked out of the Discord. I was given the opportunity to speak to a friend to try to convince me, seemingly, they didn't ask, but seemingly it sounded like to ask me to take down the video. They didn't ask, but that's how I interpreted the conversation, is that that's probably where it was going. And again, that's where I rewatched it. I don't think there was any wrongdoing in the video. I truthfully didn't say anything concrete at all. And so then I again offered the opportunity to speak to the individual. I said, yes, let's speak to him. I was at work, mind you, and I just stepped away so I could have that conversation. Then they said they were uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. That's where I start to get frustrated, right? Not mad, but frustrated. So you're upset and feel that my video was threatening the clan, or at least its integrity, but you don't feel comfortable talking about it? What? And I still even right now can't fathom the concept, right? And I was just like, okay. So I didn't think anything of it, right? I let it go. My exact words were, I'm good. And I am. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So then I just go on and play Diablo Immortal. I was still in the clan. I was like, all right, whatever. There could be too much emotions, right? There could have been a lot of emotions. I'll just see if it passes. Sure. Right. Makes sense. And then I noticed when I got off from work and I got home again to play Diablo Immortal some more, I was G-kicked. I was officially kicked out of the clan. And that's when I was like, wow, okay, so it's not blowing over. There were still feelings about this, and it's not going away. Now, again, this is not me in an attempt to ask. I don't want to join the clan again. I think that's very important. I want nothing from anyone. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't ask for anything. I was offered the opportunity to come to this server and spoke to this same leader about what the expectations were going into it. They said they want the dailies done and they wanted Vigil of Blades and Shadow War attendance. Okay. Admittedly, I've been here for a month. I missed all the Vigil of Blades. Again, going back to my real life job, very variable schedule, not able to keep up with things on the weekends. But all of my dailies were always done by Tuesday, except for the week that I joined. By the time I streamed on Wednesday, I was always done, right? Or finishing, but usually done, right? Bro, no way. So that happened. And so I'm now kicked from the clan and I'm like, dude, what on Tarnation led to this? And I still don't understand. But apparently my answering an opinion, oh my God, I died again. I'm trash. Apparently my opinion led to this. So then again, I don't want anything from anyone. Dark World, that's an interesting topic, actually. I'll answer that here in a second. So to me, I truly just didn't understand how me answering an opinion-based question led to that. And I was just like, what? Oh yeah, Dark Fear, Dark World, I'll actually answer that specifically here in a second. And I'll say it out loud so everyone can know what is the modifiers? What is going on right now? Enemies are larger throughout the dungeon. Some monsters and bosses summon doppelgangers. Why am I just getting cucked? Anyway. Oh, thanks. So anyway, I'm also very distracted. But anyway, so at this point, I don't want to rejoin the clan, right? Even if this was a misunderstanding. I think things were said that true colors were kind of shown. I don't feel any ill will towards my friends that I joined to be on the server. I have a lot of questionable thoughts about the individual that made this decision. But to be honest, I don't give a shit, right? Like that's their job, that's their opinion, and they're entitled to it, even if I disagree. I'm just gonna go do my own thing. But like, yeah. So if the concern was that I was bringing harm to the clan about answering my own specific opinion on something, what does that say? What does that say? If I was asked a question about my opinion on buying or selling accounts, and that my opinion brought potential harm to the clan, what does that tell you, chat? Right? Now I'm gonna let you guys connect the dots here, okay? I'm gonna let you connect the dots as to what I'm implying. Sounds like a Democrat leader. They should focus on your contribute to the clan. Well, admittedly, I don't contribute as much as others. Like I don't think I am lackluster in my contribution. I didn't make any of the Vigil of Blades, but it tells me that the buyers from your clan are alliance clans, complete shadow tasks, etc. Right? I did all my shadow and immortal stuff. I was always done. Miz, what up, Solinari? So yeah, it tells me that if you were uncomfortable with my opinion on the topic and me bringing up the topic as a whole, Supercoop said it right. There was a potential that was happening, right? Now again, I can't stress enough how I did not name a single person or clan in that video. I really can't stress that enough. I was basically a straight up politician. Now, I do want to say, all right, because I thought about this all day, that if someone or anyone's were impacted negatively by my video, I do apologize for that, right? That was not my intent. I was asked my opinion on my channels, okay? I answered you in the comments, Solinari, why I have so many damn rank 5 charms. I'm not wasting the plat on those things. But so I have no ill will towards my friends that I've made here, both the ones that helped me get here and the ones that I made after being here. But what I do have a problem with is the decision making, and that's a problem. So I will be transferring servers, and that's the end of that, right? I mean, like, there's just no reason to talk about it anymore. I will always answer and voice my opinion on my platform. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like I'm gonna always be entitled when asked my opinion. I will give it. Now, I also ask that you as my community help hold me accountable, that if I say something that directly hurts people and I don't realize it, hold me accountable for that, right? Like we are a family, we are a group, and I ask you to help hold me accountable. And that's why I ask friends and families. Sounds like drama. I miss Misery popping in. But you know, help hold me accountable. But in this moment, I don't see any wrongdoing on my end or what I could have possibly have done. Aspen said, "This is why I stopped playing this game, brother. Some people are just doing too much." Agree with John. John says, "Be you and nothing less." And that's the thing. Like, that's all I can do. I was asked my opinion. I gave my honest opinion, and you know, that's that. I am sorry that if it impacted people negatively, but I am not sorry for speaking my mind and giving you my opinion. That's what I'm here for, right? That's what I'm here for. You guys choose to watch me either because I add value to your life, either in terms of entertainment or in terms of quality bills, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you just like to see me get drunk and say stupid shit. But yeah, so there's that. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna do me, and I'm not apologizing for being me, right? If people disagree with my opinion, that's okay. You don't have to agree with me. I'm good with that. But don't be a fucking twat about it. And like have an abuse of power about it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, what did Jenna say? Jenna said, "Here's the thing, Misery. In your video, if your video brought up anything back on members of the clan, it was their fault for buying an accounts or whatever they're done to break TOS. That's not on you, Mrs. Misery, who is not at all remotely biased." And she says, exactly, Jenna. There are assumptions here that are being not correct. Well, Ellie, I am still more than happy to have a discussion about it, but I was not given said opportunity. I'm here because I'm your friend, Misery. Well, thank you. And again, I'm not asking for something. I'm just simply saying I was asked my opinion on my social platform. I disagree. Oh God, and that's okay. What are we disagreeing on? Go to the darkening of DOT. I actually came from DOT, technically. We're getting fucked up over here. Come join my clan on Black Abyss or make a new one. Call it the First Amendment. So back to my question. Yes, Dark World made a comment. So he said that I wanted to go ahead and answer. So he said, so in your opinion, this whole topic is like a black ball in the DI community, where if you talk about it, you can't be associated with your friend's clan due to threats from the ones who can't be named. Only because Echo refuses to expose them to fear. I think I can't speak on behalf of Echo or why he did or did not post more than what he said he was going to. He claims that he spoke to other people about that, and I truly don't know. He and I are friends, but admittedly we haven't talked about that topic at all, or this topic. Apparently we're leaving party. Cool. What? I want to leave. Let me leave. I want to go home. Let me. Don't do it. You bitch. Hold on. I can't escape the dungeon. Everyone left me. Just like my clan. Oh, I know what it's. Okay, so Ellie's saying the assumptions being made are incorrect. I understand now what you're saying, Ellie. And again, I'm not pointing the blame at anyone that anyone is doing anything against TOS. It's just I can't think of any other reasons, and I wasn't given the ability to talk to anyone about it. That if my video that had 0 strong opinions and was like the most politically worded thing offended someone, it's like Miss Misery not afraid to be straight up. No, she's not. But yeah, you know, it's somehow whatever I said in the video. Sorry, hold on. Someone DM me ironically about the video. Oh, yeah. So again, I have no idea. Echo doesn't want to point out single people. It's giving sus. Again, I don't. What people do in their own times. My only statement is this, right? If you buy or sell an account, or just more generically, if you break terms of service and you're upset that someone says that terms of service should be upheld, I mean, like, you do it with knowing that the potential is there for you to be banned, right? Like, inevitably that could happen. Bambi! Aw, Bambi, what's up, bro? He said, sup, Misery. Just saying, we always supported your videos and promoted them. Hope you're doing good. The fam says hi and misses you. Aw, Bambi, bro, what a time to come over and make that comment, man. I love you for that. Thank you, man. And again, hopefully you've seen my other videos, Bambi, and know that I have no ill will towards why I originally left. It was more just my warband. I'll stop playing and trying something fresh. Now we see how that played out for me. So fuck me, right? This is giving wild PTSD drama. Hey, Mrs. Misery, if a best in slot bow drops, I'm keeping that shit. So get fucked. But so understandable, we're not talking about it, but he asked his community for evidence to get backtracked, and then backtracked some of the stuff he saw. He said it himself that he knows some people. Yeah, no, I think Dark World, he did say it himself. He did say in his last video that he found out that some of the people he is friends with are involved in some capacity in that, and that's why he didn't cover it. I personally, listen, I am willing to cover. If anyone would like to talk to me about this, I am happy to discuss it. If you want to have it behind a closed door, that's fine. If you want it to be public, I'm happy to be like sharing your behalf. I'm not scared of hurting anyone. Again, if you made a decision in the game that was against TOS and get reprimanded because of that, that's on you, bro. That's on you, little bro. Is this a game or are we in real life? Bro, this is real life, Mrs. Misery. This is real fucking life. This is life or death, okay? Life or death. I don't care if most people sell accounts. It doesn't affect me and my playing, but if it's TOS, then it's TOS. Accept it. Solinari, that's my point. I don't care. It doesn't impact me at all. It is what it is, right? Bro, I'm good. But I'm just saying, if he did, then would he be clanless also? Oh, could be. Yeah, could be, Dark World. But that's the crazy part, is that, like, if you watch the video, I didn't even say anything that deserved to be clanless. You know what I mean? Like, I literally just said my opinion, which was in the first 6 seconds that, oh, okay, what are we doing? Ah! What are we doing? What are we doing? What'd you invite me to? What'd you do? What was this? What are we doing? What did you invite me to? What the fuck? But anyway. Oh, okay. Okay. Apparently I'm in a fucking clan, guys. Yeah, you don't say any names. I don't. And that's the thing. Like, if somebody doesn't all right, y'all, sure you man. But anyway, so it is what it is. Be careful, they may kick you. Imagine I get kicked just for joining. Why are we kicking Misery? On God, I don't know. On God, I made a video and got kicked. But anyway, it is what it is. So that's the rundown. I got kicked out of my clan, the clan that I was in, that I transferred servers for. Don't talk about why you like your class the most, because that's an opinion. Hey. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, so it is what it is, right? Well, welcome, Misery. Thanks, y'all. Are you in the business of misery? Oh, yes. Sounds like a bunch of... I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, it's something. Miz should get kicked to our server cluster. Again, I don't have any ill will. It's just kind of, it was wild to me how that played out. I'm good, bro. Little bro, I'm good. I'm super good. But it's a little crazy. So again, I will always post and share my opinion on my platform. That's what I'm here for. He's living in misery right now. I'm living the fucking dream. Well, I guess I'll leave now. Oh, Miss Misery's just here for the drama. But anyway, you know, I wish everyone their best. You know, like, you live your best life, but it's crazy that and I end up getting G kicked for that, like, for having a fucking, honestly, like, now that we're being a little bit more honest, a based opinion. But it is what it is. So I'm still playing Diablo Immortal. Apparently I'm now no longer clanless. In this video I have now become clanned. But you know, it is what it is. I got not just you guys, but there's a lot of people that have offered for me to come to their server, or host me. I try not to bring drama. Apparently I'm fucking bad at it. I may or may not be bringing some videos up about my favorite clan in the game, or my favorite, like, class in the game, or why I like it. Like, I was gonna make a video about the best things. I was gonna make a video about, you know, my new favorite build for the Necro, but like, fuck me, right? Like, I don't think I should do that. Wait, you got kicked? I did. I got G kicked, bro. I got G kicked. Anyway, so there's that. Opinions are not allowed. So, you know, there's that.